welcome back, everybody out there in Twitch and D&D land. Hope you're all doing all right. Before we jump into the action, as per usual, we have a few short announcements that we have to get through first. If you are watching this, you might be watching on the YouTubes, in which case you should follow us on our Twitch channel. You should give us a subscription, like the video, leave a comment down below. That helps the algorithm pick us up and project us out into the world of the internet so more people can enjoy games like this and maybe even find the little role-playing community that they need. If you are interested in joining our community, please consider joining our Patreon. Link to that is also in the description down below. As soon as you join that, you'll join our exclusive Discord server that, well, also put you on the waitlist to join any of our pay-to-play games as they arrive in the future. Last thing I forgot to mention during the first half of this is we have our November fundraiser. Not fundraiser, sorry. We have our November sub goal. 250 subs for us to have a Nomathon Part 2. I will go through the headache of trying to find all of the original players for the Nomathon, gather them together, and run the second half of that one-shot for 10 hours. But we have to hit that sub goal by the end of the month. Wyatt assured us that we were going to get really close, but, you know, every little bit helps. Also, starting last weekend, every single weekend, we are going to have a mini sub-goal edition for just specifically Friday through Sunday. If we hit those sub-goals, we will be doing a community poll where the community members will be able to decide what part of Lore Drop they want to participate in. Last week, I did not advertise it properly, but we did have somebody give us 2/3 of all the subs just by themselves, so I decided to let them choose, and tomorrow we will be having, Thursday, we will be having a lore dump about the origins of some of the more interesting groups inside of the Menagerie Coast in Exandria. Keep in mind, though the book was written by Matthew Mercer, I have my own rendition of this world that people get to express and enjoy. So, yeah, I think that's going to be everything from me. Also, I think I'm going to set that sub goal to 25, so Friday through Sunday. Be there. Anyways, players, you all have killed those creatures. Begin trying to catch your breath, leaning backwards on your weapons or against different aspects of the surrounding area, and generally feeling a little more tired than you usually do. I mean, it's been a long time since this group fought things, like scary things that could kill them. It's been a very long time.
The last thing was the thing with the gold, like bracelets and stuff, and the horns.
Oh yeah, the creature.
Are the tentacles still up?
Only if Fulcrum leaves them up, he could just drop them.
Yeah, I drop them.
And I don't think we have any jewels, but are these two creatures something we can make arguments out of if we had some?
Yes, they are.
Oh, well, that's not really something Gabe is thinking about, so...
well, you have to look at specific people to do that. Fulcrum Rowan.
Yes. Gabe, kind of panting and in a very pissed off mood, just heads over to the well and starts locking it up again.
What are you doing?
And we can... There's only so much we can deal with in one day. If you still want to go through this fullness and open this well, let's do it after we've rested and gotten all our abilities back.
Right, but you don't have to lock it back up. It's just going to take forever to unlock it again.
Then it takes forever. I'm the one that unlocked all this in the first place. I'll get it tomorrow. It'll just take a little time.
Rowan turns into a giant grizzly bear. As big a bear as I could possibly be. Walks over to Gabe, grabs him in her mouth by the scruff of his little shirt, and just drags him away from the well.
I need opposed athletics between the two.
Yeah.
So you are a bear. Let's call it. Actually, what CR can you turn into?
Is it 1 now, I think?
I have no idea. That's you.
Yeah, I can't fly yet.
Okay, so 1 is what you can turn into. Black bear. Brown bear is the biggest bear you can turn into.
That's what I want to be, please.
So go ahead and roll me a d20 plus 4. You are not going to beat Gabe. He just grabs your maul and...
Damn it.
And if I remember right, 3 of these locks were damaged, busted completely, right?
No,
Was it
no,
3?
no,
I
3
was
of them
on-
were open properly. 2 of them were busted, damaged completely.
Oh, I thought only 1 was damaged but not opened. But I'm not. I might be off on my spells, but if I'm not, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Rowan.
You're very off on your spells.
Okay, fine.
You don't have that right now.
I push her off and get back to locking the locks.
The 2 locks that are lockable.
Yeah. I unlocked at least 3, but
3 of them were... All right, so the third one that you tried opening was on fire and is heavily damaged. It's not going to lock back up. They melted it.
okay. I thought I unlocked 3. Okay, 2 is good. I mean, there's 1 lock still on when we start dealing with the rock.
So it has a total of 3 locks on it now
Okay.
that you put back on. As you try latching the locks back up, Gabe, you hear a tink, and it unlocks.
Fuck. So there's one. There should be 1 lock left on there.
Yep.
He tries again.
All right. You clasp it. It locks. Tink.
Do you see this? And
Yes, I am, and I am thoroughly amused by it.
Gabe just gives her a stare.
Them.
Who is fucking with this lock? Fine.
Give me a dex save, Gabe. Disadvantage. You don't see it coming.
Oh, great. Disadvantage.
11. Gabe, you turn around and trip over your shoelaces and fall down to the ground aggressively.
Oh, this is better. This is
All
good.
around you, all of you begin hearing.
Is it still funny, Ann?
Yes.
Rowan laughs in bear.
I'll try an infernal. That was good.
Abyssal, Gabe says in Abyssal, who are you?
Travelers.
What are you?
Travelers.
What are you doing here?
You hear really close up to your left ear. Traveling.
Gabe tries to quickly grab
All right, give me an athletics check. Opposed by
athletics.
their acrobatics. That was actually pretty close, but they dodge.
Oh,
You were quick. It was a lot quicker.
are you finna well?
Well, maybe.
Of course, no one else understands this as far as I know. Does anyone else?
As far as
speak
you
Abyssal?
know. And yes,
Well, I mean-
to clarify something, I did make a mistake earlier. I forgot it was Nolth with you, not Draco. But let's be real, Draco did a lot more than Nolth possibly could have. So
Oh yeah,
let's just
definitely.
stick with it.
Let's stick with it.
I don't want to do that whole thing again.
Yeah.
Let's roll back and do it all over with.
Yeah, Noel's like, I can't hit it.
Draco's whole easy to role play anyway.
So where are we?
We are in the ruins of the Slayers Guild.
Ew.
What do you want?
Ooh. Gabe, on the opposite roof across from you, you see a quick blur pass by, and Fulcrum, with your passive, you actually notice one of them stops for about a quarter of a second. It is this little tiny sludge-like creature that has bulbous, strong arms that like stops, looks at him, and then shoots itself with its arm, kind of like a monkey swinging through trees, someplace else. Gabe, you notice a quick blur over on that roof, and you hear the voice again. What you got?
Gabe, sweetheart, did you see that?
Yes, they apparently speak Abyssal. Do you know what happened to the city? Was that a yes or no?
No. I won't tell you.
Gave this divine sense.
Within
Very
60
angrily.
feet of you. More than likely, one of them will be within 60 feet of you. Fiend.
Apparently, there's a invisible or fast-moving fiend around us. Don't know where it's from. Its name is whatever it said.
Ooh. You guys want to play?
Play how?
Games.
Like?
Tag.
Why do you want to play?
Because talking to you is really boring.
Quite true, so why don't you just go away?
You don't want to be our friends?
Do you know what's in this well?
Yep.
What is it?
No, you're mean.
You tell me, I'll play tag with you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Deal! You all watch as a mark burns into Gabriel's forearm.
Oh shit.
You just made a deal, didn't you?
To play tag with them if they tell you what's in the well.
Oh shit.
With no parameters. Good job, Gabe.
Water. Lots of water. And then snow. Lots of snow.
Obviously, there's a reason why they locked it up and has a warning on it. So what's in it that's causing that they locked up for?
It's not what's in it, it's what's in other.
Other what?
I don't have to tell you that. Now we play tag. Gabe takes running off into the city.
Thank you, Ann.
You did that on your own.
Come on, Gabe. That's all.
Wait.
Yeah?
Wait.
Yeah?
Let me look up something.
If
Okay.
Gabe, if it's up to Gabe, we'd be leaving. We'd have left here before the rocks found us.
True. But D&D is more fun when people make mistakes. Or
True.
don't care. No one's going to remember how many
Never mind,
times
it's a touch.
Draco rolled a crit. But we're definitely going to remember the nat one where Ann almost shot themselves.
Yeah. So basically, Gabe has been talking in another language. I see something, and then we see this burn appear on him, and he starts to run off.
Yep. Roll a
Yeah,
religion check. It's not that difficult for you to figure out.
Gabe didn't say how long he
What-
played tag.
No, you
Would I
didn't.
also
You should have been a lot more specific, Gabe. Yeah.
understand what's happening?
Are you proficient in religion?
I'm a tiefling
That doesn't give
who's
you
made
proficiency.
deals.
Not really. You don't. You would have to have that knowledge spectrum.
But I did though. I made a deal with Nolf.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and roll a religion. Yeah. He just made a deal with something.
Does Rowan know what's happening?
More than likely not, because you don't make deals with things.
But more than N now?
Roll a religion. Let's find out.
I mean, even though I didn't say how long, I mean, I would think that would be up to me.
No, it's not.
No, it's up to the creature. You have to play tag until it gets tired. 19. Rowan. Gabe probably has to poop. Fulcrum, yeah, that was a deal.
I see him running off after seeing the brand. He's made a deal and he starts to run. I'm going to attempt to. I don't want to run very far doing this, but I want to try to run and if possibly touch him to do a spell.
Okay.
Gabe, what are you wearing?
Okay, chainmail, leather.
All right, go ahead. What spell?
Immovable object on his chain shirt.
Okay. Gabe running. You keep trying to run, but you can't. And within 10 feet of you, Gabe, as you keep trying to run, you're still yourself. You're frustrated, but your body is forcing you to move right now. You see the little creature right in front of you. The gelatinous type of exterior, but the large, hulking arms. And the creature's roughly about 1.5 inches, 2 inches tall. And it just glares at you, Fulcrum. Hey, that's cheating!
Does he say that in a language
Common.
I understand? Okay.
He says it in common.
Oh, Gabe, sweetheart, where are you going and why is he saying that you're cheating?
No, he's not cheating. You are.
Oh.
And Gabe just keeps trying to run, but he can't. He cannot break through the immovable object.
He is enjoying this.
It just is. It like so. The body humor with Gabe just kills me. It's the floating in the abyss naked, and then now he's just like it just.
Give it back! Give it back! Give it back! The creature
You-
runs
you-
up to you, Fulcrum, and punches you in the leg.
Why?
It's
How? am I-
gonna bend over and hiss at it.
Okay. What'd you say, Fulcrum?
Yes, you say that I'm cheating. What? You seem.
You're supposed to play with me.
Why is he playing with you?
Because he said he would if I told him what's in the well.
Not a very satisfactory answer.
Well, I told you.
Oh, Gabe is talking. Can talk.
Oh, yeah,
You can
you're
talk,
still
just
you.
can't move.
Your body,
shirt-
you can't control. Everything else, you're fine.
basically, think of your chainmail shirt as like super starched, so it doesn't move,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the position you're in. You can't move your.
Yeah.
Well,
Your legs are just running. You're
Yeah,
trying
I mean,
to catch the creature.
yeah, I would think if the chainmail is just immovable, I could still run.
No. I mean, your legs are
frozen
moving, but
in
you're not.
space.
Yeah, you're running nowhere. You're on a
You're digging a
treadmill.
hole in the ground.
Yeah, that not only does it doesn't move physically from the exact location coordinates that it's in. It's
Yeah, it
stuck.
can't. Yeah, it's on you.
Wait, so
Beef Cake's like
He
rolling his eyes.
agreed.
This is my companion.
he agreed to play with you if you told Gabriel you made a freaking fiendish deal.
It nods excitedly.
What's it gonna take for you to let him go out of that deal?
Nothing. I want to play tag
For how long?
till I get tired or bored.
trust me, Gabe is boring.
Well, yeah, but I don't want him to talk. I just want to play. I mean, this is kind of entertaining. But, like... It runs away quickly and then runs back.
So, how long is it gonna take for you to get bored? Okay.
You keep asking these weird questions, like, how long?
Yeah.
I don't remember
they're
the last
only-
time I was not bored.
When was that?
I don't know. Maybe
Oh, I thought
30 minutes ago?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You guys opened up the well a little bit, so I snuck through.
Oh, are there other things on the side of the wall?
Oh, yeah, lots.
Kai just grunts.
Give them back!
Yes, this is on UN.
Also, you're not Kai. Fulcrum, it keeps punching you in the leg, and you barely feel it.
Oh, Gabe.
This creature has a -3 to its, or -4 actually, to its strength. It's just.
Are there other things like you on
The
the other
player
side
in me
of the
wants to
wall?
go, how cute.
Huh? Yeah, my siblings came here too. They're hanging around. It looks
Okay.
up around the building's edges. There's a
Were
lot
you
of
the
us.
ones-
Some of the bigger ones can't get through though. Not yet.
Were you the ones that destroyed this town?
Yes! I am a horrific creature that defiles and destroys. No! I just want to play tag!
All right, so
Not a me.
you're just gonna play tag with him for a little bit, and then are you planning on going back home, or are you gonna hang out here?
Why would I go back home? That place sucks.
Oh, really? I heard it was. Maybe I'm wrong. What's the name of your home?
The no-no zone.
Well, I know it's the no-no zone, but what's the proper name?
Dude, I'm like 30.
If I
Don't make me call my mama.
Oh, do I know your mother?
No.
I've got an idea.
She's really big.
What was her name again?
I can't tell you her name. That would be irresponsible.
I've got an idea. What if I play tag with you
Yeah.
for 15 minutes or so?
What's a minute?
A unit of time.
What's a time?
You just said you were 30, so you understand
Yeah.
years.
What's a year? No, I'm 30.
What time of day is it?
Late afternoon, almost dusk.
Just tell it you'll play with it until it gets dark.
It's nice to meet you, 30. That is your name, right?
No? I just am 30.
Oh.
What? Do you guys not circle around things? I've circled 30 times.
Wow, that's quite a bit. Your mother, I'm sure, is mighty proud of you.
Yeah. Because I found the way here.
Oh, that's fantastic. What was her name again?
I can't tell you her name.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting.
This guy.
How far? Well,
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to click that.
You need greater.
I know.
Or better.
with you until it gets dark, as in the sun goes down and it becomes night.
What's night?
You'll see.
I feel like you're tricking me.
I'm not, I promise.
Roll a deception check.
I'm not.
Well, I mean, you're trying to make it not do something for a period of time that would be uncomfortable or deadly to you. That's a little trickery. To it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm
you're
gonna
still
use my
really
game
good at
advantage
this.
then.
Okay, go for it. It will roll an insight check. It rolled a 3.
I
Good
think you
job,
made.
Ben.
You know, you remind me of my cousin.
Do I?
Yeah.
It might be the horns. Is it the horns?
Points at your
The
feet.
hooves?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I don't have those.
It swings its torso back and forth on its huge arms. And then
Well,
when it
you've
settles
got-
down, the entire body like ripples and jellos.
Well, you've got, these going on, and holds up their arm, and it's like,
I modeled them after my mom.
oh.
Can I stop running now?
No.
So I play
You-
with you.
You
Until-
all play
It gets night,
Yeah.
and then you let him go.
until the
and-
sun goes down. But all
Which
of
is
you
night.
play. All of you play. Yeah.
But then we're done playing after that.
This time. Unless you want to
I'm
play
a-
more.
I'm gonna walk up to Gabe and kind of grab him under the armpits and lift him up a couple feet so his feet are off the ground.
You can't.
Because I
his-
can,
Oh, you
I
can
can
move
move
the
it.
object. Oh,
I can move it. Yeah.
so Gabe is now 2 feet off the ground.
Still running, apparently.
Still
Probably.
running.
Still
Like in a
running.
cartoon.
Bum, 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 bum.
But
You
we can keep playing afterwards.
I don't know why. It'll message Gabe and be like, I don't know why I'm trying to bargain for your freedom. You're an asshole today. And then just goes back to the.
But yeah, if all of you play until sun goes down, then we have a deal.
Okay. Well, I would like to stay until nighttime.
Until nighttime.
Because it's the same thing.
I don't know what that is either. Sure. You're nice.
All right.
Do all
And
of you
then-
agree?
It points at all of you.
Rowan
I'm-
poofs into a people. No.
Rude. You were better, Fluffy.
I
True.
got
We'll
in trouble
play-
with my parents, so I'm not allowed to play. I'm sorry.
Oh, I understand.
Roll a deception check.
All right.
Which, I mean, technically that's not a lie, but.
All right, and game advantage.
Go for it.
Okay.
Ooh, roll again.
Oops. One more.
Oh, hey, that's
Oh,
not a.
frick.
Oh.
You don't want to play with me. He wanted to play with me. You want to play with me.
I'll tell you what. I'll let Gabe play instead of me.
Oh, yay.
Then he looks over at you, Rowan, and bats his little jello-y eyes.
We will play, but only for one sundown.
There's more than one?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Now we all play.
And there's a searing mark in all of your arms, aside from Fulcrum. And for the next 2 hours, all of you are chasing after a creature that has a base movement speed 120 feet.
Of course, I let Gabe.
Yeah. I need a con save from all 3 of you. Okay. Gabe, that's with your +4, right? You have a 0 con.
Uh, 4.
Yeah, you have a +1 con. +4 charisma.
Saving is it a saving? Oh, did I roll the wrong
No,
thing?
you're missing your aura on yourself, which changes a lot. +4. There you go. You are actually supposed to roll you get an additional 1 to that, so 13. Which is just barely enough that you and Rowan only suffer 1 level of exhaustion from running as fast as you can for roughly 2 hours. And surprisingly, you don't get tired. You just keep running.
I'm used to these sorts of
He's having
deals and
fun.
shit.
They're having fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have 2 younger siblings. Younger.
This is actually like easier than adventuring.
Yeah.
We're in.
And at the very end of it, none of you rolled remotely high enough to actually catch them, but they had a really fun time. And you all meet back over at the well.
That was a lot of fun. I mean, days are slow.
Can you mute yourself, Gabe?
While they
I'm sorry, what?
Can you mute yourself? I hear you breathing.
while they were running, can I do a short rest?
Absolutely.
Cool.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I like it
Ugh.
here. Where is here? You said Slayer's Guild.
Yes. That's what this town used to be.
What's a town?
Where it has lots of buildings.
Oh, we have those.
Yeah.
I don't go in them. It's really sad.
Why is that?
It's sad in them.
Why is it sad?
Because the people in there are just so boring. And they're all just like
Oh.
doing the same thing every day. Non-stop.
That sounds like our towns too.
Ugh.
And what were we looking for in the well again? A body, a sword.
There were coffins.
Are there any coffins in the well?
Outside of it, yeah.
Gabe just looks at and with daggers in his eyes. Where outside?
Outside of it.
Would you be willing to show us? Well, show me. I don't care about him right now.
I don't want
Would
to go
you-
back in there.
Okay,
'Cause
that's
then
okay.
I get closer to going back, and that place sucks.
I thought you said it was
I-
outside the well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know how to get there?
Yeah, through the
Could
well.
you tell me?
Yeah, you go in the well, you go to the bottom of the well, then you get out of the well, and it's somewhere around there.
Okay, so the coffins aren't far from it?
I mean, not for me.
Well, and you are really fast, but do you take like a left or a right?
Right.
A right. Okay.
It
and then you
has
just
to
keep
do that.
going
It
right?
doesn't know left and right very well.
So then you take a right and you go a little ways, and that's where all the coffins are?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, little buddy, and I'll give them a high five.
You barely feel it.
Because that's where I want to go. The daggers are directed at Gabe.
Cool.
So,
Well, have fun there. It's really boring. Bye.
Disappears.
who got trapped in the air looking like a fool?
So, you want to go back into the well? You want to go into the well?
Yes,
Can we at least rest overnight?
I wasn't arguing with you over that.
I think tomorrow. Rowan, little mama, you think tomorrow you can transform into something that can breathe water and see how far down the well we need to go to a destination and come back and let us know?
Probably. Jero, I can do water animals at 1, right?
Yes, you can. Level 8,
Yep.
you have that capability.
Sure can.
That'd be great. That'd probably be a...
And if you couldn't, polymorph Ken.
Yeah, because last time, well, never mind. Anyway, let's get some rest.
Alrighty. So you all just fall asleep?
I'm gonna ritually cast Tiny Hut, but I'm gonna do it. I know.
Always do.
Yeah.
There's a little piece of something over us.
Alright.
You know,
A slab.
yeah,
I gotcha.
inside a building around a corner or something.
So you all
Okay.
head over to the corner. Yeah.
Gabe goes to sleep after everyone else, and he does a divine sense beforehand.
Nothing outside the usual.
And he goes to sleep.
Alrighty. And you all just sleep in the hut? Right. Roll a d20, each of you. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ooh. Wow. Fulcrum. During your sleep, you experience something. Being this close to the well, you feel a little magical essence coming off of it. And now that it's unsealed, you begin taking in that essence to yourself. You feel light yet again, and like you're spiraling, tumbling in circles. And when you open your eyes up, you see that you are on top of these purple-looking lines that stretch and coil and twist all around. They go every direction, all around you. That's the wrong one. And this place feels surreal to you.
I'm gonna kind of look around.
You look around, and there are hundreds of these coiling little arches of purplish light that just keep moving, kind of like on a rotation, insistent. And you're standing on one currently that's carrying you in some direction. Roll me a perception check.
Alrighty. 15.
Off in the distance, you do see an individual holding up a large staff, kind of just like resting it over their one shoulder. Their legs are crossed in front of themselves, and they seem to just be floating. The staff has this semi-crescent nature, though it's made out of a grayish coloration, and has a little bit of a twisting coil energy between the two peaks. The individual has a bluish tint to their skin and very long white hair flowing down to about their waist.
Hello? And I'll call out and kind of wave.
The individual looks at you. One moment. and you feel the area you're standing on immediately and starts rotating into a different direction, melding into different areas, and starts carrying you towards the individual. Just don't fall. Yeah, just hold on. Are you holding on?
I'm holding on. I'm not
Good,
going anywhere.
Good. Why are you back?
Do I recognize this person? Thing?
Roll me a religion check. You saw flashes of this individual when you fell into that pool of water a long time ago.
I'm not quite sure why I'm back. I was sleeping near. Last I remember, I was sleeping near a well. I think I was.
Well, were you or were you not?
I'm fairly certain that this time I was sleeping near a well.
Wait, do I know you?
Fulcrum?
Nope, I currently do not know you. I will know you, though. That's good. Well, nice to meet you. Ow. The individual sticks their hand out towards you, and it detaches from its arm and floats towards you to shake.
I'll shake the hand. It's nice to meet you in the whatever time I meet you, and what do I call you?
Oh, I'm not allowed to tell you because you're from that place. Sorry. Policies. You know, it's in place to make sure that this entire structure doesn't implode on itself and you all die. Or become non-existent, whichever you deem worse.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. I do look forward to you finding my name, though. You will find it out. I assure you.
Fantastic.
Or you'll die trying. It's one or the other. You never know.
Well, both would be interesting, I guess.
So when are you?
The
individual takes a sip from an imaginary teacup that's not there.
I'm somewhere around year 0.
Oh. My dear boy.
I may have gotten lost here. I don't know.
It happens. You know, this is always the most anxiety-inducing part. You know? Ooh, gets my tummy rumbly. Have you found them?
I'm not exactly. Forgive me. I'm not exactly sure which them you are.
Oh, them's the ones that you need to find. Them.
I think so. I'm currently traveling with some people.
A very beautiful man with a big sword and a dim wit.
Yes, that would be yes.
And the
Hey.
beautiful, excuse me, is androgynous the correct term? They pioneer that entire movement anyways. They can call it whatever the fuck they want. Tiefling individual?
Yes, they are there. They are there. And,
Okay.
they,
And the one touched by the sacrificial deity?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. That's good. You found them.
Oh, good. So I'm.
That's the easiest part.
Oh. Oh, well, at least I got the easy part done. That helps move forward with the
But
knowledge.
very important. You see, last time when you tried doing that before, you didn't find them, and you royally fucked everything up.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you need them.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah, at least I found them this time. That's good. That's good. That's positive. That's
Hey,
good.
I hope
like
you
that.
find them all the times next.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, but don't tell anyone else, okay? I'm not supposed to root for you. I'm supposed to be But yeah, no, I can only be a spectator so often, and yeah, they have no power over me.
Yes, I won't say a thing, but it's good having the knowledge that
Oh,
fate and time crossed so that I could meet them this time.
this is wonderful. You're at a well, you say?
Yes, it's a well, and they used to, or will call it Slayer's Guild, but it's been destroyed. There's a well
Oh!
there, and yeah.
The Slayers Guild, the story of an enterprise. Oh, I love that part.
And there's a well here, and it apparently it's been locked up, and
Really?
yeah, and
From which side?
From the Slayers Guild side, there was, and apparently this weird little creature, big arms, tiny, not much for legs, said that it came from the other side.
Well, I doubt that. The other side of the well is nowhere. Unless it came from somewhere on the other side of nowhere.
That's the way it sounded.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense. Oh, wait, are they filtering through right now? That
One
can
did,
be
one-
bad. Wait. It's going nowhere and then coming to somewhere. Oh, that's bad. That is... I need to go warn someone. Oh. Wow. Well, get it out of the way, son. Ask me your question. What is it?
Yes. So
You only get one.
once we go through the well and travel to the other side to somewhere, is it difficult? Will we find it difficult to get back?
When you go through the well, you go to nowhere. Getting back from nowhere is easy so long as there is somewhere to get back to. That's the difficult part. Now, once you get to nowhere, I advise you to be careful as to which somewhere you go to. Because some somewheres you should never be at.
Understood.
Not to mention, if you went to those somewheres, you might just die.
Hmm.
Never know. Things can be super challenging at different places at
Yes.
different times, and I have no idea which time those places are on. I just know which time you're on right now.
Yes. Is there any kind of symbol or something we can look for to know that we're heading in the right spot?
Sorry, I'm only allowed to
Oh.
answer one question for you,
You're
and you
right,
spent it on
sorry.
that one.
Yes.
I mean,
yes,
I was
yes.
expecting you to ask the question of the meaning of life or something. I mean, that's what the last guy asked.
Yeah. Look where that got him.
Oh, you're such a hoot, son. Well, regardless, I suppose you want me to send you back to when you were.
That would be much appreciated.
Okay,
Thank you.
plus or minus 5 years?
About the same time, as close as you can get it would be nice.
I always just want more. The last time you came through here, you asked me how I was.
Oh, I thought that was this time. How are you?
Gassy.
Yeah.
But anyways, toodaloo. This part always hurts, and the staff comes cracking down across your face, and you jolt up. But you're already walking with your friends. You're all moving outside of your dome, preparing breakfast, and it seems like a few hours have passed into the morning. Everybody, you've been interacting with Fulcrum this entire time, helping you cook breakfast, giving you some spiritual advice, reading his book, everything like that. And Fulcrum, you remember all of this happening, but now you're here and now.
You good?
Oh yeah, I was just thinking. I'm good. Breakfast is good. wonderful, wonderful rest. I hope you all. Oh, I already asked that. Maybe. So, what's the plan?
Last lock. And we go in for it.
Yes. So, Endir, do you have a plan for what we do once we get there or leave?
Gable snorts. You obviously haven't known her
Them.
long enough.
I don't know if that thing with no legs can get out.
Well, I guess this is where I'm supposed to be, so let's work on that lock.
Alrighty.
Is it
Gabe?
pickable?
Hmm?
Is pickable?
Yeah,
Your
that
nose?
last lock
Yes.
is, yeah.
I mean, it was on fire and frozen at the same time there yesterday.
Yeah, it's going to
I
be
don't-
annoying,
yeah.
but it's pickable.
Okay, thieves. Oh, let's see. Where is that?
All right, Gabe, you did a decent job yesterday. You can do it. You've got it. You've got this. Well, guidance.
Roll your d4.
Well, that's not enough, is it?
No, it isn't. Try again.
I mean, we got repairs and
Yeah. You have all the tools needed. You just need to keep trying and trying. Because each try is going to be 5 minutes. And that may be important after a while, so go ahead.
no. Jeez, I'm missing.
I'll lean over to M and say to them,
Roll your
he
d4.
could use a little inspiration.
Let's see. Is it worth doing anything? I forget what the actual number was. 23.
22 on this one. Roll your d4. Because there's the potential you get it. And also, guidance is free, so anytime you think, just do it. Okay, no, keep going.
I'll do inspiration on this one. Fuck.
Well,
No,
he
he
can
can
use
use
it
inspiration
next
whenever.
one. Yeah, it's within 10 minutes. So 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
No. 14. Might as well roll both of them and hope you roll high. No, roll a d6 and then roll a d4. Yeah, you're not going to hit it. Keep going. Roll your d4.
Oh.
Oh man.
So close.
At this point, N is playing with the tarot cards.
Yep. Go fish.
So, little mama, how about that Bears game?
Roll it. Hey! He unlatches the last lock. Oh. As it comes off, you all notice the lid boils upwards as a rays of water pushes against this area, and the lid slides over and off. This well, please mute Gabe, is filled to the brim with water, overflowing now. Crystal clear and almost a white tint to it. You can look through the water, and although you can't really gauge how far it is, you do see that there appears to be a door open all the way at the bottom.
Anyone have water breathing?
I'm gonna. Gabe, sweetheart, why don't we tie something onto the end of the rope and see how far down it is? It looks like there's a door down there, but
I could
Might be a
turn
little-
into a weasel, and you guys could tie me to the end of the rope.
How
Well,
about
if
a
it's-
fish and you just find out how far
Well-
it is?
yeah, but my thing is, if it's less than 100 feet, then you don't need to change. If it comes back as more than 100 feet, then we can have you change.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
Gonna tie a weight, some kind of rock or something onto the end of the rope, and then
Sure.
lower the rope down and try to get a guesstimation of how far down it goes.
It's a lot deeper than 50 feet.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I was thinking rope was 100. You're right, 50 foot. Well, it's pretty deep. You want to check it out there, little mama?
Yep. And Rowan will hop over the edge. And on her way down, she'll turn into a little beaver.
Paddles. Beavers can breathe underwater, right? Or can they just hold their breath for absurd amounts of
I think
time?
they hold their breath
Hold
for an
breath.
Yeah.
absurd
Yeah,
amount of
let me
time.
look. Beaver. Really? That's not an animal? All right, let me open up my compendium then, because it's better than this one.
We need a beaver.
I was worried that Google pulled up the wrong thing.
I would have picked a fish myself, but
Listen, beaver are so versatile.
They can dig.
Bite.
Build.
can they breathe underwater?
No, but they can hold it for quite a while, I believe. I don't know.
15
I'll
minutes.
Google it. Yep.
Beavers can hold their breath for 15 minutes. Mute, Gabe. So, you swim downwards, paddling your way through. The water feels really chilly. Not really freezing cold, just chilly as you're paddling through. And as you make it to the very bottom of this well, you do see that there is the door that is partially open, and water seems to be flowing out from the door. It took you roughly about 10 minutes to get down this far, Rowan. You're not going to make it back to the surface as a beaver.
Son of a.
It's really deep.
I
So,
regret the beaver.
huh?
I said I regret the beaver.
Well, you can swim 5 minutes closer to the surface, which would get you not very much closer, about halfway there, or you can go through the door.
or close it.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm going in the door,
Okay.
I guess.
You all watch as Beefwin
No.
through the doorway.
No, I'm canceling that.
Rower? Fine.
Oh no. Okay.
Hey, Keyleth got her keyfish. It's okay. You pop through the door. Everyone else, what are you doing? You can see all the way through the water, and Rowan just went through the doorway.
Can I turn Beefcake into a fish?
It would take your second level spell slot, and I believe 10 minutes for you to do so.
Oh, I'm not going to right now.
But yeah, you could. You could also turn it into a jellyfish. Bless you.
And we also, since we saw her go in, we saw how long it took her to get there too. So-
Yeah, you experienced it. 10 minutes. For a beaver to swim that far. For any of you, that's easy 20. Rowan, now that you've passed through the archway, you step out into a running, flowing little river that's flowing into the doorway you just came out of. And you kind of just fall and begin breathing as the beaver down here. You are surrounded by this large tundra, endless fields of white all around you. Where you just came out of, there is an archway directly behind you. The archway has symbology of different aspects that you don't really recognize. Some of them are close in resemblance to a bat, but with feet. Some of them are close to resemblance of a griffin, but its claws are backwards facing itself. And when you step out here, you notice something very, very strange. You don't feel anything. There's no sensation. You've stepped into the water and you are not cold. You don't feel wet. You look around as you are in a frozen tundra, but you don't feel cold or warm. It's weird. You feel nothing. And keep in mind, you are still a little beaver in this area.
Do I smell anything?
Nothing.
I'm gonna turn into a people again.
When you stretch up to your full height, you are almost as tall as that archway that you just came out of. Though when you look up into it, you can't see anything further past it. Just what looks like water flowing in. With your passive, behind this archway, there appears to be many more archways. Though, all aside from 2 are completely broken down and crumbled to pieces. Though those pieces seem to be reorganized in general layouts and positions around them.
Do I recognize any of the symbology on the archway?
You mean the other archways?
Well, the one in front of me? Or the one I just came out of?
I
mean,
already
like,
told
know
you
the
you
one
don't recognize them. You see them, but you
Oh,
don't
sorry.
recognize what they might symbolize.
Okay. How far away is the... Well, you said there's one archway that is still standing in addition
2.
to the one I'm in front of.
2 others that are standing, and the rest of them are crumbled to pieces. Roughly about 3 crumbled down.
Okay. How far away is the nearest uncrumbled one that isn't the one I came out of?
30 feet or so.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to that one.
Okay. You walk over towards it. When you look at it, it has a dove against the archway. Most of the stone looks cracked and broken through in many different aspects and areas, though this seems to have been adhered together as if this used to be crumbled to pieces like the others. The dove moves towards the center, as on the other side there is a swarm of little tiny flying creatures moving towards the center. And emblazoned on the very middle area is a large symbol depicted by 13 different individuals. Each one of them has a different aspect about them. I need you to roll me a investigation check. 14. You see a fish. You see a ram, a lion, a crab. But looking at it, that's all you really pick out from the large golden crest that is there.
How far away is the last arch?
Another 30 or so feet.
Okay, I'll go over to that one.
Alrighty. This one, unlike the others, has no cracking against it, no blemishes really. And it has water that is flowing out of it into a long river. And when you get over to this one, it has only a single symbol at the top of it. That same emblem that you saw on the other one that you passed by. Though this one is the emblem of a woman facing to the right, her hands scooped up and her hair flowing down into a pool of water in her hands.
Okay. Can I
Ro-
walk? Is
Roll
it-
me a religion check first.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can I walk through this arch, Gerald?
And
Okay, because there's nothing. There's really nothing. Like, there's nothing really in this area. I mean, there is, but there isn't.
no, nothing else
Yeah,
other
well-
than the crumbled ruins. You're going into the third archway,
Yeah.
leaving your friends behind.
Because I can't.
The other one's still open. Water's flowing into it right now.
Okay, yeah, I'm. You know what? I'm going back to the first arch.
Hey, Rowan's going on an adventure without y'all. Just you go back over to the first arch. Keep in mind, it is 10 minutes of swimming, so you're gonna have to use another B shape.
Yeah, I'll do the beaver again.
Close door.
Beaver.
Beaver, paddle. All of you, after looking down there for about 10 seconds or so, Rowan immediately just starts swimming back up towards you, coming out of the archway. And
Oh
you
my God.
resurface as a beaver.
Can I climb?
Yeah.
Can I climb the side of the well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the water's still kind of cresting out a little bit or something.
Just a
or
little
it's
bit, yeah.
at the top. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I'll climb out of the well and turn back into a person. So there's a hole at the bottom that leads into a world of nothing. And then there are 3 archways, one with a lady with long hair pooling in her hands.
Can you
That's
describe the
interesting.
lady with the long hair a little bit more?
Yeah, she was looking to the right. And her hair was like flowing kind of like water. She had her hands cupped in front of her. And then there was water in her hands, but also her hair was going into her hands.
Does that sound like anything any of us have?
Roll a religion check.
Dang it.
Damn.
Nope.
No, sorry.
That's what
It-
keeps the game interesting.
Yeah. Too many secrets make it boring.
One of the other arches had, there was a dove on one side, a swarm of flying creatures on the other, and in the middle there was like this golden symbol, and there were various creatures kind of dotted around it. One of the creatures was a crab.
Fulcrum, do you know breathe the water? And the water breathing?
Like a spell? No, I do not. I don't.
Any ideas how to get down there?
Can we stop the water from coming in?
You know, like close the door or something? Who knows?
Just like temporarily until we all get down there and then open it up and go through?
You may certainly try.
Is that
Can't
something
reach
we can
her.
do?
Yeah, I don't know how to swim faster than a beaver.
I'm trying to brainstorm a good animal. But all I can keep thinking of is beaver.
How?
I mean, that sounds like a personal problem. That's.
You've been quarantined too long.
Listen, I'm losing it.
Oh, Jesus.
How wide is the well?
About 10
What's the
feet wide,
diameter?
give or take. Or 10 feet all the way across.
And
yeah.
water
Side to side,
continues to
perfect circle.
come out.
Yeah, water is just slowly trickling over the edge. Very little bit, but it's.
Rowan,
And
you
even
see
if-
where the water's coming from?
Yeah, there's like a door at the bottom of the well, and then when you go through it, you just kind of like plop out into this stream type thing. And there's like landscape around you, but it doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't feel like anything. It's like this empty wasteland of like
Oh.
backdrop.
Did you try closing the door?
No.
Well, but if she closes the door, the water's still going to be in the well from the door to the top of the well.
Could we
Yeah.
force the water out the other way?
But what I'm thinking. Hold on, I haven't.
I'm sorry. My first thought was she should go for the seal so she can seal the door.
Oh my god. Oh dear lord.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Little mama, you might be able to you might have to rest again, but there might be a way. Is there any way that you can get nature to help us with the
Oh no. This is the player talking.
Okay.
Something really embarrassing has happened.
Uh-oh.
Did you discover a spell that you have?
I don't want to talk about it, but look in the
Yep.
in the chat.
Yeah, we were trying to let you know.
I
Hey,
was
we're gonna let you get there.
Shit. So can I make them breathe underwater, Gerald? With
You
that
can give it to
spell?
all of you.
in
Jesus.
the last 24 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, this is bullshit.
No, it's good. This is how you learn, and I'm trying not to metagame. So
yeah.
If only I had asked everyone earlier if anyone knew water breathing. Twice.
Yeah, I'm just like, I was like, I don't know. I'm not a water person.
It's a meditation technique. It's water breathing.
Oh god.
All right, okay, all right. I'll be Roan again. I just remembered that I can breathe underwater, and I can cast a spell and make you guys breathe underwater. Just never done it before, so I forgot
Really?
about it. Yep.
fantastic.
Also, yeah.
Oh,
so,
hush, Gabriel. You're the one that made a deal with a fiend yesterday.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't have been there if we hadn't messed with the well.
Pipe down, runner boy.
Just running man.
All right. So, Roan will just cast it on everyone and then hop in so she doesn't have to talk about it anymore.
You all have gills now.
Oh, God! I have alter self.
Yeah. Yeah. Who are you judging? Who are you judging?
We'll never mention this again.
Are you kidding me? We're never gonna forget. Clip it, Ogun.
Does even Beefcake have gills?
Yes.
The puma with gills.
A puma with
Listen.
gills.
Oh.
So you all swim down there now?
Yeah, I'll have Xander Hamilton. I'll pop him into the netherworld wherever, so that he's not.
Pocket dimension. The library.
Same,
Yeah, the pocket dimension.
same with Vire.
Oh?
Oh,
That's
Frank
what
has them too.
We pulled a collective
Yeah. Frank comes out and goes, "You know, I was with you the whole time."
Frank, why didn't you say anything about the water breathing spell? I looked like an idiot.
I am not responsible to remember your spells, but I will take more careful approaches. Can you have spell to make me big?
I don't know. I have to think about it.
I would like to be big.
Take it
Then
under
I can vanquish
consideration.
all of our enemies at once.
That's actually
pick-
kind of a good idea.
I'm picturing Frank putting on scuba gear.
Yeah. He has thumbs. So you all have gills. You all, 2 at a time, go into the well, swimming down to the bottom, and it does take you about 20 minutes to make it all the way down there. It is a very far passageway, and once you make it over towards the door, you all have sunken down to the bottom, filling your lungs completely with water because you don't care, and stand over the door looking around before you take your first step into this new world. This is where we're going to go ahead and end tonight, everybody. Players, thank you for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. If you're watching this in the future, don't forget to give us a like, a follow, a subscription. All of that helps us out tremendously. Watch our live Twitch streams as well. Our schedule is in the description below, and we will see you all next time. Goodbye.